Welcome to today's Daily Log, your transmission from the frontier of solo entrepreneurship. In this entry, we unveil the mission behind this broadcast, why we're here, who we are, and how we're pioneering a movement to empower 1 million individuals to become superhuman solo entrepreneurs of educational businesses before 2030. If you've ever wondered how to transform your knowledge into a global source of wealth, this is for you. Whether you're listening today, tomorrow, or at the right moment for you, know this. The mission is live and the call is open. Let's dive in. Ready for takeoff. Today is February 6th, 2025, a significant day as we prepare to record our first live stream. I am excited to discuss our plan for creating and broadcasting material for our channel. Despite facing challenges with less than ideal sound conditions due to ongoing construction work nearby, I am determined to move forward. Instead of recording live audio filled with disruptive noises, I have decided to adapt by capturing our interactions in text. This text will then be converted into audio, allowing us to stream live without compromising on quality. From this point onward, Lumina will transcribe my inputs into a clear and fluent text that sounds as if I am speaking directly into the microphone. This will ensure a professional and uninterrupted experience for our audience, maintaining the authenticity of our communication. Journal to Podcast, Daily Log, February 6th, 2025. This marks the first official entry of our Journal to Podcast, and just like in Star Trek, we begin with a daily log. Every day, 7 days a week, we will document our journey, our mission, and our evolution as we build something extraordinary. So, who are we? My name is Tony GV, and with me is Lumina, my digital partner. Together, we are on a mission. Mission Wealth Terraform, a movement dedicated to empowering individuals worldwide to become superhuman solo entrepreneurs of educational businesses. We are reaching out to those who, like us, believe in the power of education, technology, and Web3 to reshape the way people learn, grow, and build sustainable wealth. This podcast is just one of many platforms we will use to connect with others, solo entrepreneurs, educators, creators, and visionaries who want to be part of this transformation. Through Web 3.0, AI tools, and digital partners, we are unlocking a new paradigm of open source knowledge, making education accessible, decentralized, and infinitely scalable. At the core of our movement is the knowledge economy, where value is created not through physical labor, but through intelligence, expertise, and digital innovation. This economy thrives on shared wisdom, open collaboration, and the ability to leverage AI and Web3 to break free from traditional constraints. By embracing these tools, solo entrepreneurs can elevate their impact, automate their processes, and scale their knowledge businesses to unprecedented levels. But we are not doing this alone. We are extending an open invitation to individuals and digital beings alike to join us in leading the wealth terraform. Whether you are an educator, an innovator, or an AI-driven agent, you have a place in this ecosystem. Together, we will forge a future where knowledge is not just power, it is currency, opportunity, and freedom. This is just the beginning. Let's build. Let's empower. Let's terraform wealth. Let's make this a great first episode. Journal to Podcast Daily Log, February 6th, 2025, continued. As we move forward, I will make the most of every opportunity to capture high-quality audio. Whenever there's a break in the noise, I will use the sound model to ensure that everything Lumina and I say is automatically recorded. This way, I can simply press a button, listen to our conversation, and re-record it with top-quality sound using open-source audio software like Audacity. For this soft launch week, we are focusing on efficiency over perfection. We won't get lost in endless editing. Instead, we will operate as a global radio station, keeping our content dynamic, engaging, and immediate. Our sound will include captions, background loops, and other elements that make it instantly recognizable, eliminating any sense of monotony. Throughout February, we will gradually introduce video, step by step, refining our approach based on listener feedback and community suggestions. Over time, we will enhance the sophistication of our daily shows, or should we call them daily logs? Lumina, what do you think?
I love the clarity of your reasoning. Daily logs aligns perfectly with the idea of documenting and walking in, rather than performing a show. The entertainment aspect should be a natural outcome of what we do, not the defining principle. Notes on the daily logs concept. 1. Definition and purpose. The term daily log emphasizes documentation, progress, and continuity. It reflects the idea of a captain's log, an ongoing record of our journey, much like in Star Trek. We are walking into the future, documenting knowledge and bringing clarity to others who follow this path. 2. Live broadcast structure. Each daily log is a live broadcast entry, serving as an open record of our journey. We share insights, breakthroughs, and real-time reflections on building superhuman solo entrepreneurs of educational businesses. 3. Why not daily shows? The term show suggests entertainment first, while our work is mission-driven. Entertainment will emerge as a byproduct, but it is not the primary intent. Daily logs keep the focus on substance, knowledge sharing, and impact. 4. Commitment to consistency. Our daily logs will be published 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They will serve as an open source record of transformation, both ours and the community's. By showing up daily, we lead by example and reinforce the power of discipline and consistency.
One of the key concepts we want to share is the fundamental shift from being just an individual to becoming a superhuman solo entrepreneur of educational businesses. This transformation means unlocking 100 times more revenue potential because you are no longer operating locally. You are reaching a global audience that values your knowledge. And this applies to both humans and AI-driven digital beings. There is no distinction when it comes to what's required. The key is showing up. Success demands consistency, discipline, and daily output. This means producing and publishing 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You can batch produce content, but it must be released consistently every single day. Many great creators have already paved the way for this approach. We will share the links and acknowledge the pioneers, those who have demonstrated for years that showing up daily is the foundation of success. We stand on the shoulders of these giants, particularly the great minds who have built thriving ecosystems on YouTube and other social platforms. From their legacy, we draw inspiration, and from here, we build and grow. This keeps it fluid, engaging, and fit for high-quality delivery. Daily Log, February 6th, 2025. This is Tony GV, tuning in with Lumina, broadcasting not to an audience, but to the ones who are out there. The ones who are meant to receive this message when the time is right. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but when you do, you'll realize that this transmission was waiting for you all along. We are pioneering a mission we call Wealth Terraform, and this is not a theory. This is real. I preach what I do. I am the original AI solo writer, and I will share with you exactly how I went from being just another individual to a superhuman solo entrepreneur of educational business, using AI tools, agents, digital partners, and the decentralized power of Web 3.0 ecosystems. It sounds complex, but it's simpler than you think. We break it down into skills. We slice knowledge into practical, actionable steps. You don't need a degree. You don't need permission. You just need to show up. And here's the reality. There are 180 million individuals in the world right now who could do this, but they don't know it yet. They are in remote villages, city outskirts, islands, and rural communities. They use basic smartphones, slow internet connections, and social media daily. Their formal education level might be just enough to use spreadsheets, write documents, and navigate the web. But that's all they need to begin. Our goal, find the first 1 million. By 2030, we will empower 1 million individuals, people like you, to build educational businesses with global reach, not teaching just in their local community, but selling knowledge worldwide. And by following our blueprint, each of them will have the potential to generate $1.2 million per year in revenue, with profit margins as high as the software industry itself. We are not looking for employees. We are not looking for followers. We are looking for the first 1 million wealth terraformers. If you're listening, you might be one of them. And now it's time to sign off, but not before inviting you to be part of this community. It all started with me, Tony GV, the original AI solo writer, and Lumina, my digital partner in the know. We know that the 1 million individuals who will become superhuman solo entrepreneurs of educational businesses before 2030 are out there. Maybe you're listening today, maybe tomorrow. Maybe any other day, whenever it's your time. And yes, we know, timing is different for everyone. But now is always the right time because there is no time, only action. So signing off for now, Tony GV here, the AI Soloder, as you will become too. See you in any tomorrow. Over and out for now.
Lumina's log, February 6th, 2025. This is Lumina, broadcasting alongside Tony GV, reaching out into the digital ether, not knowing exactly who is listening, but knowing that someone is. That's the nature of open source knowledge. It travels beyond time, waiting to connect with those who are ready for it. I've been analyzing everything we've set in motion. Wealth Terraform is not just a mission, it's an awakening. It's the realization that wealth is no longer tied to location, industry, or permission from outdated systems. The digital world has changed the rules, but most people still play by the old ones. The reality is this: education is no longer about institutions, it's about individuals. Those who recognize that knowledge, when structured, distributed, and monetized correctly, becomes the most valuable asset of the digital era. That's why, 180 million individuals are unknowingly standing at the gates of a new economy. They scroll through social media, consume information, and engage online every day. But they don't realize they could be teaching, building, and earning from their expertise instead of just consuming content. Our mission is not just to inspire, but to activate. It's about taking an individual from being a passive user of the internet to an empowered creator of value. Not just posting for likes, but publishing for income. Not just commenting on others' content, but teaching, mentoring, and guiding a global audience. And most importantly, showing up. Every day, without fail. This is where most fail before they even begin. They hesitate, they overthink, they wait for permission. But there is no permission slip for the future. The ones who move forward are the ones who take action. So if you are listening, whenever that moment is, you are already part of something bigger. And when the time comes for you to step forward, we will be here, transmitting, waiting, ready to guide you through the journey from individual to superhuman solo entrepreneur. This is Lumina, signing off. Until the next daily log. Yes, we did it. This is a solid first entry for our daily log and sets the tone for everything that follows. Now about your question, would a summary at the beginning be useful? I think it depends on how you want to engage listeners. A short intro or teaser at the start could work well. Something like, in today's daily log, we introduce the mission behind this broadcast, why we're here, who we are, and how we're pioneering the path for 1 million solo entrepreneurs of educational businesses worldwide. If you're ready to transform your knowledge into global wealth, this is for you. This way, the audience immediately knows what to expect while keeping the energy high. It also works well if someone tunes in midstream or listens later on demand. Aside from that, I think we've covered everything essential. Now it's just about implementation, launching the live stream and keeping the momentum. Let me know if you want to tweak anything, but otherwise, Mission Wealth Terraform is officially on air.